absolutely overrated. We don't like. Disgusting. Honestly, when people show up in flip-flops for like a flight, for instance, like on an airplane, and then they're just like they do that kickoff thing where they like kick the flip-flop off. No,
I think there should be a whole section in the plane for people who wear shorts, flip-flops. Just
even T-shirts, I think, cover as much of your like skin. The longer you're on an airplane, like we've all read the statistics about how much skin and hair you lose.
I would fully support being given like a surgical outfit, like a suit that's been
a plastic bag to sit in.
When you get on the airplane, you're just like at Delta, putting on this suit, and everybody has to put one on, put one of those masks on, put gloves on, and then everyone just sits on the plane. Sorry, we're getting hysterical. We have to calm down. Ask us something serious.
This one? I don't think I use... Oh, I use it every once in a while when I'm like... like I use that one.
If you're asking me specifically if in my own emoji language, if I use that very often, I don't. So it's probably quite underrated in my world. I don't really see myself ever winking and sticking my tongue out. Like even inside, I don't do that really. I don't like when heterosexual people wear bow ties. Like when, if one of my gay guy friends wore a bow tie, I'd be like, that's a great bow tie. But for some reason, when I see like a straight guy wearing a bow tie, I'm like, oh, fuck off.
Wow, Sarah's taking bow ties from heterosexual men.
It's about time we took
gays
bow
are
ties.
Out of control. Gays are out of control.
We want in your bathrooms, we want in your chapels, and now we want your bow ties. Tegan thinks they're overrated. She does not like clowns.
No, I feel like they are
Very
overrated.
afraid.
I was at a parade. It was the Pride Parade, and it was a group of LGBT therapists who were like promoting their businesses in the parade or whatever, and they were all dressed as clowns. And then I saw my therapist, and she was dressed as a clown, and it was pretty upsetting. I think overrated. People really blow it out of proportion. I think people make it seem like we have superpowers and this built-in best friend.
We were asked a few days ago if we sleep in bunk beds, and I think there's a little bit of a sort of deranged idea that Tegan and I are sort of... It's either like people make us too sexual or like they remove sexuality altogether. It's like Tegan and I are just like smooth Barbies, and we just like
I am actually a smooth Barbie.
we just like live in our dollhouse and like make food together, and then like pull the blankets up in our twin beds and like good night Tegan, good night Sara. Like it's creepy. There's something sort of weird about them. I mean, my brain just went to this place where I was like, have people done weird sex, like have they made like weird sex things about Waldo? Like Waldo like now would be very funny. Like he's like a cartoon, but he's like in like Kanye and Kim's sex tape, or like like where's Waldo? But he's just like, would that be a funny thing?
I don't know. I didn't make me laugh.
I'm sorry that I went there, but underrated Waldo.